this is my same application, just a copy of it. Okay. Now what I want to do, I want to add my new file. So I've created the new connection of sales, and I have my revised monthly and monthly budget file. Again, what I'll do, I'll select both the sheets. Obviously, I have this radar redundancy wherein I don't want year, month, and month number. I'll go to next. Same thing. I'm nothing
Right.
fancy. So if you can see, I have data. I had data island. I had calendar. So once all those which were already present in my application, you can see that there is a image of a sheet kind of thing, right?
Yes, yes.
So this is showing that it is already in the sheet. You cannot work on it.
Okay, so in a folder, for example, I have made a connection to particular workbook, right?
Hmm.
And I am getting source data from there, and
Hmm.
I republish that data on daily basis. Next day,
Hmm.
I get another source file, and if instead of appending the already existing data, I just want to place that file into that folder and want it to reflect here, is it possible?
You have to rename those, else it will auto concatenate with this.
No, field names and everything was same. Only the date is
So what you
different.
can do, you can add a new column which is like a flag, right? You can add a new column which would be flag, just to make the identifiers, like this data belongs to this date and that data belongs to that date,
And that's
right?
fine. For example, today is 25th,
Hmm.
and I'm creating a monthly report, and I'm getting a data on daily basis.
Hmm.
Suppose I have prepared the data for 1st of July, and I have made the connection to that workbook. And 2nd of July, I received another workbook which I placed into that folder instead of appending the file of 1st of July. I
The
just
data
placed,
source file, right? Source file.
yes.
Yes. So you want to keep
So
two files now.
yes, and in similar manner, month-wise the data files will keep on adding.
Exactly. Exactly. So
So
you are saying that every time a new file comes, you just go and place it in the folder. That's it, right?
folder, yes, and then I won't click to fetch the data from all those files.
Exactly, that is possible. That is possible. So there is one condition: the file names what you are placing has to be same. But for example, suppose
That
your file name is monthly data, or suppose your finance data slash 1 July, finance data slash 2nd July. So what you can do, you can keep the first name like finance data as fixed and date as dynamic. So there is a function for all file, for all data, all files like this. So whatever files available there in that folder, Qlik gonna automatically fetch all the files. So it is like dynamically handling all the files available.
so is there isn't any option to append the data automatically into a one table using all those files?
Yes, if here all the fields are
Yes,
similar
similar,
with
right?
similar name, you need not to do anything. It will auto append the data. And usually this happens once you create the file on a daily basis or monthly basis. Usually 99% the field names are same always, right?
Yes, right.
So once you create, see, that would be part of our this thing uh, course. In next classes I'll be telling you that part as well, auto concatenate and all. But still, if you have asked, if you have the similar field names and the same number of fields, Qlik automatically appends the data. You need not to even do anything.
Okay, so because I haven't used it, so that's why I asked.
Yes,
But I have used it in
I'll be
Power
covering
Query.
that part. I'll be covering that part in next classes, in future course only.
Okay, so right now we are only focused on one source.
Yeah, I mean, see, things, I don't want to like jump onto a lot of stuff which you get confused. I want to go it by like step by step. Right
Right,
now, I hope you are comfortable with creating pivots and handling these properties and all, and how a
right,
dashboard should look like, right?
right.
And what are the things you should look into. Today also I'll be telling you a lot of stuff which in which what exactly things you should look into in a dashboard. Even I'll be giving you some data science KPIs, how to use some data,
Okay,
how to apply some data science as well in this
okay,
for your customers,
okay.
right? So that's why I don't want to
Let's
jump
start.
onto a lot of stuff for you.
But that's fine. That's fine. Actually, I asked it because uh, I tried to do it, but I didn't find any
No, no,
option in.
that is something which is even just for once or twice you need to do, and then automatically you will be finding it really easy.
But I have done it using Power Query. I just made the selection in the.
What you've done? Sorry, I missed that.
I have used it using Power Query
Power Query is in Excel or
in Excel.
yeah, yeah. So in Qlik you will find it is really easy. There is even function. There is also a function for that.
Okay,
So it
okay.
is really easy. So Qlik is in terms of data handling, Qlik is really good.
So what I have observed just now that the our line chart only having the single line. Now it is showing all the lines, all the budget categories.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier it was only a single line. So have you done some control Z kind
Okay,
of?
okay. What your point? So I've just added a new field over here. I've just added a budget category over here. That's it.
Yes.
If I'll remove
Uh,
it,
no, no, that's fine. Don't remove that. You have added that budget category, but that budget category was also there before. I think there must be some issue with Qlik. वो पहले सिर्फ सिंगल लाइन ही शो हो रही थी बट अब ऑल ऑफ सडन
I don't think so
सब
because
लाइन
if
शो हो रही है.
मतलब if there are more than one category, it will show. हाँ ये हो सकता है maybe during my screen sharing the colors might not be visible to you. I mean ऐसा तो नहीं होगा कि अगर there are four categories and there is only one line visible. हाँ ये हो सकता है screen sharing में my colors are not visible to you. There might be a case. अगर मैं
Yes,
distinct color use करूँ, actually थोड़ा ना color के साथ
that's
तो बहुत
fine.
ज़्यादा issue आता है Qlik में. I mean customer actually expect a lot of stuff which we are not able to give. Now if you can see.
Earlier too it was
Try.
present. If you can control Z that back, yes, that
Yeah,
was
there
some.
might be a case that it didn't got reloaded or loaded.
Yes,
See,
yes,
sometimes
yes.
it happens as well that chart doesn't get reloaded properly. It's all
Right.
like connected to internet and all connected to data, or maybe one when you were looking at it, it was still loading. There might be a case. but there cannot be a case wherein there are 4 categories, everything is unselected and it is still showing one line. Yeah, there might be a case that the 4 category data is always similar, right?
Right.
So the lines are overlapping. It could be a case, but usually it doesn't happen.